just checked in. Honestly, I managed pretty well, even though it is really hard, you know, to do this by yourself with the baby, just because I am carrying 2 bags. Obviously, the stroller, and then I have to take baby girl out, hold the stroller. So it's a lot. So I just did security checkpoint, and I'm going to my gate right now, which, hello. Hi. Are you ready to see Dad, mamas? Oh my god. I just pinned her hair to the side. She's doing good. It sucks because I woke her up at 5 a.m. Here we go. Just landed in Atlanta. I'm literally just waiting for everyone to get down. Phoenix is calling. Taking a small little train. Okay, I just changed Naya for, I think, the 4th time today. I just finished eating.
Attention on the concourse, attention on the concourse. If you are done with flight 14 to Frankfurt, we do ask that you make your way over to the door marked E as in Echo 10 for document re-verification. Once again, if you are done with flight 14 to Frankfurt, we do ask that you make your way to the door marked E as in Echo 10 for document re-verification.
Okay. So that's me, I think. But I just finished eating, changed Naya. She got some throw up on me, and I did read before to take an extra shirt for yourself, and I just totally forgot. I did bring 5 outfits for her, and she's currently on her 2nd change right now. So a huge issue, I have my negative COVID test that's under 48 hours, and I'm only saying this because I know there was a lot of you guys that were asking questions about flying back. So I do have it under 48 hours, however, it has to be either 48 hours under arrival, so not departure, which mine is under 48 hours. But if I'm counting from the time that I arrive in Germany, which is tomorrow, then it's over the 48 hours. So they're actually sending me right now to go get one, but they said it was no charge, so we'll see about that. I just filled out this online thing that they made me do, and they're about to send me to another location to get that done. So basically, the negative COVID test that I have right now that's under the 48 hours was good for my first flight getting here to Atlanta, but it's not good for my connecting flight. And there goes my passports.
Your safety is our top priority, and therefore we ask you to please wear your face mask or your face coverings, covering your nose and mouth completely during the entire flight, except for when you're actively eating or drinking. And of course, we will do the same for you. We would like to remind you that your carry-on items must be stored in one of the enclosed overhead bins on either seat in front of you. And should you need any assistance finding home for your bags, please don't hesitate to call upon your flight attendants. We're more than happy to assist you. As long as we're at the gate and our boarding door is open, you're able to use your cellular phones and other electronic devices.
Some wine, 4 cheese ravioli with basil pesto. while that loads, cinnamon bun, and it smells really good. So fruit, and then the drinks are coming, which I think I'm gonna go for some coffee. But I just want to see what time it is right now. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. You ready to see Dad? Let's go get a diaper change. Don't scratch yourself. Just landed. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that was so nice of him. He just totally opened the elevator for me.
7 years, St. John.
7 years?
I'm restarting my phone. Ooh. Welcome back to Germany, Naya. It's a lot different from Arizona. It's so cloudy.
Look at that. And the left.
Do you recognize Dad, Naya? So we are officially home. I have to give you guys an update. Starting off with flying over here. First of all, it was pretty smooth. I thought it was going to be a lot harder. So going to the States, Naya was only 4 months. So she wasn't as active, so she slept most of it. It was hard because she slept on me majority of the time. Every time I tried putting her down, she would wake up. So coming back at 6.5 months, I was like, okay, she's like super, like a lot more active. She can sit up now, she can eat now, so she's doing a lot more. So I thought it was going to be extremely hard, but it wasn't as hard. So getting on my first flight, they asked for passports, and you guys know that we do have our SOFA stamps, so that's what makes it a lot easier coming into as to just, you know, some other citizen coming without that SOFA stamp. I think they would make it more of a bigger deal. I showed my husband's military orders, which I didn't ask for, but I thought I would just hand it to them. That's 1, 2. I showed them a negative COVID test, and number 4, I showed them this. Basically, I registered. Everyone coming into Germany has to register, so I did that online like prior. This has nothing to do with like, well, actually it does. It has nothing to do with like checking in, because you're not able to check in online. You have to check in person, because obviously they want to check that you have all of these things. So just more information on like where have you been and where are you going to be staying when you arrive here. So you definitely have to register, and just, you know, keep that one in mind, because a lot of people seem to forget that one. But I showed them all of that, and right away they were like, okay, you have everything, you are good to go. So that flight was a good 4 hours, and because it was at 7 in the morning, Naya slept half of it, and then the other half she was up, and I just fed her and we played a little bit, so she wasn't too fussy, which is good. Also, that flight was half full, so it wasn't too bad. And then we had a 4-hour layover in Atlanta, which that sucked. She slept for the first 30 minutes and she was up the rest of the time. So going into that flight, they wouldn't take my negative COVID test that I had, so I had to take a new one, but it was free and it was there on the spot, and I got the results within like 15 minutes. There was just a little bit of waiting, but that's about it. That flight was a good 9 hours and Naya did so well. She slept about 6.5 hours, I mean on and off, like through the entire flight. So I was able to sleep twice. I woke up to her crying, so that's how I know I really slept. But then because it was super empty, like there was maybe, it's obviously an international flight, so it's a super huge airplane, but there was a good maybe 30 people on that big old plane, which it was pretty empty. From the beginning, the flight attendants were like, this is gonna be a good flight. You guys literally have all of these seats for you guys to lay down. So that's what everyone did. Everyone was like super spaced out, and within like 2 hours everyone was completely laying down on like taking 4 seats. Actually, Naya, I didn't get an extra ticket for her. She was just a lap child, I guess, but because it was so empty, I was able to take the car seat slash stroller, the Duna, which honestly made things a lot easier for me. So she had her own seat, and then I had my own seat, and then I also had another seat next to her, right next to me. So I would lay her there, or I would carry her on my lap, or I would put her in her car seat, and then we had the entire row completely empty for me to like lay down with her. But I liked being on the left side with the aisle in the middle, so I could just stand up and attend to her, and then I could also like sleep kind of right next to her. So that was pretty good. I think she did pretty well. She did lose an earring, which made me so sad, and that's what I was thinking about the entire time. I was thinking that it was going to close because she lost it the day that we left, and obviously that's a good 23 hours of traveling total. So it's an entire day. So getting here right away, we had to get another one, but I am in quarantine and Phoenix is making me stick to it. So I really don't see myself going out for like the next week or so. But yeah, that's pretty much how the flight went down. What's going on in Germany? So much. Immediately I got on the Facebook Army Wives page just to catch up and see, you know, what's going on. So there's this huge thing right now that is just, it's insane. If we want to go shopping at a retail store, we have to make an appointment, and then you can only be at that location for a good 30 minutes. You also have to show up with a negative COVID test, and I believe you can get them for free at any apothecary, but after that, just one time, once a week, and then after that you have to pay 25 euro, which is a good almost 30 US dollars. So even after this quarantine, I don't see myself going out. I told you guys last time that the lockdown was extended. Well, you guessed it, it has been extended again until May 17th. Weather has been crazy. It's been a good 45 degrees. It's been pretty cold. It's been pretty crazy. We get some rain, we get some snow, we get like 5 minutes of sun, and then repeat all over again. Naya's sleep schedule has also been pretty crazy. So the first day I was like, okay, this is looking pretty good, because she went down at 7 p.m. and I'm like, this is the time that she always goes to bed. But she was waking up like every 30 minutes. It takes me a good 30 minutes to rock her and put her to sleep, and then once I put her to sleep, she maybe sleeps for 15 minutes max and then wakes up again. And so first day was hard, second day was even harder, third day was just as hard. And I noticed her fully falling asleep at 3 in the morning. So meaning from 7 p.m. till 3 in the morning, I was struggling with her. But at 3 in the morning, that's when she crashes out and doesn't wake up till 9 a.m. which at 3 in the morning, because of the time difference, that is the time that she would go to sleep over there. So she's still on Arizona time, which sucks. But I'm hoping that this week it gets a little bit better. She is taking a nap right now. This is the only nap that she has gotten down, which is at noon she goes down for a nap until 2. That's a good 2 hours nap. But anyways, I am ending today's video right here. I do want to give out a shout out, and today's shout out goes out to Elias Sugrim. Shout out to you. And if any one of you guys will also like a shout out, all you have to do is make sure to be subscribed and comment anything your big heart desires. I love you guys all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to join the Raya Shields family, and I will see you guys soon. Bye guys.